Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Dev's Door, where just watching at this main menu screen, I'm thinking like, where's my shiny collection? Because the freaking last lord that destroyed this room, where's my shiny collection? What? I have no idea. We're at 96.4%. There's still some things to find, and we wanted to go to the Lost Cemetery and give the mysterious locket to Steadhone, the grave digger, because he wanted to die. The door is open and he isn't in his grave anymore. Okay. Okay. Boss fight. Yeah, boss fight. Hello again, Reaper. For some reason I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. Oh, you found my old locket? I haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel so strange. He is now demonic, okay. Is he now demonic or is he now mortal? The grave digger. Okay, that sends out shockwave, but it leaves him vulnerable for a pretty long. Oh, shockwaves to all sides if he jumps. So try to roll away from him diagonally. No. Apparently not every time. Oh! Maybe only if I'm very close to him. And otherwise he sends out a ranged one. Ah, no. When he lowers the thing. Okay. Oh! Gets a new tag. Did I tell you that I hate mob spawning bosses? Probably did tell that you in almost everything that I ever played. At least you can get most of these, fuck you, out of the way before he starts. Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate the thing. It only happens in boss fights. Swing roll, swing roll. No problem when I'm not in a boss fight. But if I do swing roll, the input just gets eaten in a boss fight. Why? And also I'll never be using my spells in boss fights. I just realized that I should maybe do that more often, but I didn't power them up fully. Yes, start with the bullshit attack. That I can't... Like, you... The problem of why this attack is feeling bullshit is... fuck you. He turns towards you in midair! I pressed the button, goddammit. I swear I pressed the button. He turns towards you in midair, and thus my anticipation on where the things go is totally off. Where the shockwaves go. But he doesn't turn towards you all the way, which would make it easy, but just like part of the way. God. Just take your patience and walk away from him. Don't stay near. It was the fast attack. When he does the fast attack during his minion spawn thing, then he sends out so many shockwaves that I'm completely confused. Thank you. Oh, we're in last phase. He spawns permanently now. That might have killed me. Got him. Okay. Third attempt? Second attempt? Something like that. Thank you, Reaper. My time in this world is over. That was nice. Pick it up. The ancient tablet of knowledge number 4. Good. Did we get some? No, we can't get anything. We have all collectibles and things. So we need to find, I assume, 2 more owls in the 2 areas. We found one in... Where did we find the owl? We did find the owl in the mountain. Let's go to the estate. Haven't entered the estate again. Not been trying to find this thing. I will be bright if a seed is within my sight. Like, I have to be on the same screen as the seed, as if I wouldn't see it myself. How many have we? We have 1. Okay. Wouldn't even know where. Like, this is again an area with an owl in the thing. Maybe it means that I should return to the place where we got the owl to see if the owl disappears from the background audio then. If you get it. Okay, I'll be going to the pot puzzle here first. Trying to take the most straightforward path to that. New enemies. They fucking leave these clouds. I mean, if they don't hit you directly when the cloud spawns, they go away very quickly. Okay, go over to this place. Yeah, there's 2 seeds to be planted. I can plant 1 here. If I'm right, there's only a single solitary pot left without a seed planted in it. Try looking around these gardens some more. We missed a seed in the garden. Is what I'm Oh! Yes, 49 out of 50. We missed a seed in the garden. Okay. Why is he lying? A pot! Yes. He's telling me where the pot is. Oh, such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. Okay. How will we find out where the freaking seed is? I don't want to really look it up. I mean, I could have when I just looked up where the seeds in the garden are. But boy. Okay. Let's go to the stranded sailor to talk to all the other NPCs and see whether one of them tells us about seed locations. Oh, god damn it. It might be everywhere. Apparently not here. I'm thinking I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am. Stranded sailor, I said I want to go. Which is over here, down here. Canal. Stranded sailor for the first time ever since we completed the game. Hey Grant. Grant sleeping. Anybody else here? Nobody here. Drunk sailor, sleeping. Inspect. Teddy, is that you? Oh no. You've caught me with my two-legged trousers down, so to speak. Yes, that's right. I'm not as humanoid as I have led everyone to believe. Please don't tell the others. Perhaps it can be our secret. Though I hope you're better at keeping secrets than I am. Tell you what, keep this between us, and I can show you the biggest secret of all. Let's go. Alright, two legs. Let's head east to the domain of the late Frog King. Okay? You're definitely more spiritually biped than I'm used to. Oh, I can't go in there. We'll have to travel on foot. Those are feet, right? To the Frog King domain. Okay. That's an interesting thing. We saw the squid thing. How exciting to be out on an adventure. I can feel the blood coursing through my appendages. Will you comment on that? Not commenting on hookshot. Okay. Frog King domain. That way. Oh, this will take some time. If those two legs of yours get tired, you can take me back to my tank. Can take me back to my tank. No. I just hope that the game saves. I know exactly where to go, but it will take quite a while. I mean, we unlocked... Well, this is a spooky place. I think I saw a ghost. Nope. Did take care of all the ghosts, but thank you for hinting me. Could you hint me towards the last seat, please? Wrong direction. I like the noise it does when we roll. This way. Come on, hurry up. I don't have all the time in the world. Hurry up. What a lovely night for a romantic gondola ride. And into the dank dungeon. And from the dank dungeon towards the Frog King's domain, which is here, then down, then that way. Some rooms are like they were before and some rooms aren't. Good that I did this journey like a few hours ago. In the last episode, I think. Or was it this episode? No, I think it was last episode. Because this was the moon thing we remembered. We're almost there. Keep your eyes on eye membranes open and look for guidance from the moon. Yes, I know. We know everything. I did it already. The spirit world is closely tied to the moon. The moon's light will guide us towards our destination. Yeah. And go. So the question is, did I destroy getting his commentary by doing this all, like having it start to unlock stuff already. Yeah, that's how it worked. And the Moonlight Gardens. Yeah, you have to re-hit those switches when you load back in. So give me your ancient tablet of knowledge already. I'm out of patience. I mean, as said, the episodes are gonna get longer if I just struggle around finding nothing. So, this was pretty much it. More struggling around you can't get. Okay, and now we're finally allowed to do this. We're here. I will call upon the spirits to show us their secrets. Spirits of the depths, please show us your treasures. Landwalker, take with you this gift from the depths. May the tenderest of truth guide you in your journey. Well, that was a fun adventure, my bipedal companion. If you ever want to go for another evening stroll, you know where to find me. You feel its eye gazing into your soul, and we got the next one. We didn't find the old and overgrown ruins. That's basically all the stuff we still have to do, unless... No, that's pretty much all that's left. So I'm going to overgrown ruins next. How did this work? Yeah. So around here, and there should be a door right there. And when we're there, we can then... wrong direction. And while we're there, we can then properly look up. There was, from the corner of my eye, when I looked at those things... God, where was it? It's like difficult to double and triple remember stuff. From the corner of my eyes, when I looked up the seed thing, I saw one that I thought, did I get that one? I'd say yes, because it was quite a while ago. But I don't really properly remember most of the time. That's the platforms we were already standing upon. This one. Did I take this one? Yes, okay. That's one that I saw. Or did it want to tell me that we... Nah, that other thing was just for 100, so good. We did that. Okay, I'm gonna skip you towards being in the Reaper Commission again, where we can look at whether the flooded fortress one deactivated, the shine around it, indicating that there's no more secrets left, or whether there are more secrets in here. Oh, it deactivated. Good. So overgrown ruins. We wanted to go to what? Let's go to the Stranded Sailor again, especially check whether the Stranded Sailor one has deactivated and the Cemetery one has deactivated for defeating the Gravedigger. The owl could be on the Cemetery after all. It isn't. There's something in the estate of the Urn Witch, which I suppose is the... I think the glow is only for the 7 thingy tablets. Yeah, the one in the Stranded Sailor is deactivated. So Castle Lockstone and Camp of the Free Crows. No, that's where we bring them. So it's Castle Lockstone. You know what? It makes way more sense now. Like, I was thinking of where they put my shiny items. They must have put them here. No. Okay. That would have made sense with this guy being the one talking about it. If it's that guy who is the one responsible for watching over them. But it's not that way. So Castle Lockstone is a place to return to. But Overgrown Ruins is where we wanted to go. Also... we went through this place already. Don't think there will be anything else to find. So Overgrown Ruins. I'm trying to find the owl. I'm trying to remember places where I haven't been to yet. Because we've been a great number of places here. So where would I have been? Like the owl, I think the owl shut up in the other places after... we found the owl in the place, so it's somewhere. It wasn't like it was surprisingly pretty much on the straight path in the other maps, wasn't it? Like just re-exploring the real path that we took should lead me back towards it, shouldn't it? If it works like in the other things. We might have already passed it again. We can't enter these, yeah. And it isn't like in here. No. That one isn't at all. Okay. Like if I see enemies, that they really makes it sound like that's the place you were supposed to go back to. The one where you have enemies to fight and not nothingness. So I want to kill this one. Just want to re-explore these places. Like over there could have been a possibility for him to hide. That's backwards basically. We've been there. Until here, like the right side we pretty much properly explored. It's still, because like the owl sound is still in on my right ear. That's the reason I'm still thinking about it being somewhere here. And not somewhere else in the map. If I start my first swing early, we can actually get it. So we've been up here, we've been around here, there's nothing here. Was that a pathway? No, that just had few souls. There's no O there. We've been behind there. Over here. Like it might be in one of the places. No, I did explore all of the places where you only go from inside the dank dungeon. Like this is pretty much the last place where I haven't been to. Okay, got the owl. You've acquired the final shard of an ancient tablet of knowledge. The 3 shards fuse together and you feel its eye gazing into your soul. In cahoots, says the achievement. We shouldn't have much more time to go here. Like, what else is there to do? We have to go to Castle Lockstone, where I don't remember anything being locked by nighttime, but maybe. Okay, let's go back to a death's door. Both of them are as fast, samishly fast right now to get to. Completely done with this chunk of the map. There's something in the estate of the Urnwitch which we need the last seed for, which is a pain in the ass to find. Camp of the Free Crows is where we go at the end, and then we have Castle Lockstone. So only Castle Lockstone, then I'll look up the one seed where we, like, where did we not find it? Like, what was night locked? I'm not going into Everest again, thank you. What was night locked? Okay. Just explore the different places, yeah? What was night locked in here? We should also look up how far along we've gone on. We can use this to get up there. There might have been a night lock up there. I remember just looking at this place. Fuck you, game! That's just bullshit. Whatever. Just looking at the place and not being able to continue. But we had... that's not what I was thinking about. There was one place where we couldn't continue. But it's not this one. It's not the place I was thinking about. Was it down here then? Definitely not. Come on. Don't waste my time like this. There must have been left here. It doesn't look like it at all, because it wasn't in an open space. This was directly to a fight room and then nothing, yeah? Yeah. Wait. Did this have a south exit? No. Okay. Was it when we go to the left up there? There was this room where we went to that. Yeah, it must be through here. And over here. Like this place, I didn't oh. Pretty certain we did this already. Why did I remember it as being something that I didn't do? Like, we got this seed. Fuck you, game. I can't see now that it's dark. Don't remember what was there, but there was something over here. I assume it was just a 100 souls item. Okay. We've been here everywhere. I don't like the darkness. Like, I think it doesn't do the game any favors to go darker. We've been here. Was this a level where we didn't destroy all the chests, like over here? Pretty certain we did all this stuff. Especially since this isn't the one that leads to a lot of things. Yeah. Wanted to go over here, up the ladder, and to the more difficult to reach place. Because we had something going on there. There was like 2 places where you could go from here. Has to be complicated, yeah? Ah, that's why. Was weirdly blocked on thinking here. So there was this and the other side. Don't really remember this. Can't really see anything in here, but whatever. This didn't lead anywhere. Fuck you, game. Wow, we have to continue this way. Fuck you, game. That angle doesn't look like it doesn't work, but whatever. Freaking hell? What? This was one of the rooms where they hit a shiny. I'm just double swinging in case they do something. Yeah, that was a shiny room. This is taking way too long. This is taking way too long, and I should just cut to the next episode. Just want to get this over with, please. Go through the left door here, and then we have both the 2 lower locations left, and then we're done. Come on. Just want to find it so I can have something to start the next episode with. I don't want to start it with fumbling around doing nothing. But it was this place where you're always hooked to the wrong thing. Was the biggest pain of them all. Okay, not here. Like it could be that this is marked because this is where the seat is. Like that's the thing I'm thinking about all the time now. Done. We are officially done now. Where's Death's Door is that direction? Or down the elevator and then 2 steps forward. Just see whether Castle Lockstone isn't marked anymore. Yes, okay, it was the freaking seat. So we can go to the estate. Let's go to the camp to see how many we are missing. Now, next episode might be a short one and will certainly be the last one. We're at 6. Okay. So we're only missing to having to plant the last seed in the garden. And I think that's it. And we are below an hour in this episode, so let's just make this the finale. Estate. Estate. And towards the pot puzzle, which was in the second area. Over here, ignore the freaking slime thing because it doesn't matter anymore. Freaking hell, okay. That was problematic. Reap what you sow, says the achievement. And the door opens. But what does Pothead say? Heavens to Murgatroyd, you've managed to grow flowers and every single one of the pots are left out. Well done, big-faced, you've got greener thumbs than me. Are those thumbs? Either way, magnificent stuff. I can feel the spirit of nature is grateful for your kindness. We reap what we sow. So nice to see so many new flowers around the island. They look even more beautiful in the moonlight, don't you think? I think so too. Like, I don't like the music being worse in the moonlight and the visuals being worse in the moonlight. But I like the flowers looking better in the moonlight. Like everything that glows just looks a tiny bit better, but the rest of the visuals look... It's difficult to find your way, more difficult. I mean, not really difficult. Like it's... There has been times where I couldn't see what I wanted to look for because it's a bit darker palette-wise, color palette-wise. But whatever. We're done. Let's go to the camp of freak heroes to end this game, I suppose, by going through that door. Maybe we'll have to fight another boss fight. Then this will be a very exciting episode. Boy, is that a waste of time. I mean, I can cut out the garden exploring part. But here we are. Okay. Boss fight. Atop a great tower many centuries ago, a door existed before the one you have known. The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of gods. Their actions would come at the cost of their soul. The human fused with the being known as truth. They gained the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the ether. The first door was shattered and broken. With its destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many centuries. A Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, as the soul was already lost to the ether. Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost searching for many centuries. The Grey Crow. truth would whisper to the free crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations at the commission to assign a giant soul to the four-toed crow. This would set the four-toed crow off onto their journey. The four-toed crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. Truth. A true end, says the achievement. And a crow flying away from our lands into the nothingness. And that's it. We did it. 100%. The Lord of Chores. Do you say shores or cores? C-H-O-R-E. Whatever, that was the name of the achievement. But in 14 hours I 100%ed the game, which is an okayish time for Metroidvania, a small one. I like them being small. Like, if they get too long, it's sometimes then that speaks about there being a filler that makes it take longer than it needs to, and that doesn't make as good of a game. And that's also my main complaint about many Souls-likes. Like, Dark Souls is a long game, but it is not filled with fillers, it is filled with content. And other games like Neo, for example, which I'm playing right now, it's filled with filler a lot. So yeah, it's just not as good, because it's filled with fillers, and that's never good for a game. Well, that was Death's Door. I really liked it. Yeah. Great. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with Neo again, I suppose. Yeah.